Welcome to another Kartra funnel review by Marketing Funnels Lion. But first, a quick disclaimer. At the end of this video, you will discover the Lion's funnel score and how effective the funnel is. Is it even worth trying or buying? Is it better or worse than some of the other funnels? Can it be improved, or is it a complete waste of time? We will provide you with the verdict. Is the funnel poor, average, good, very good, or outstanding quality? And we'll summarize the value by listing the pros and cons. Let's get started. Kartra funnel review number 8, one-page sales campaign. So what is a one-page sales campaign? It's one of Kartra's free funnels that is reasonably simple, allowing you to sell up to 3 products: main product, bump product, and upsell product. The campaign pushes your cold traffic directly to your sales page that contains your built-in checkout form. And let's take a look at the assets. It comes with 4 tags, 3 products, 3 pages, 2 videos, and 2 lists. And the chart, the diagram shows us this, and we'll review that in more depth in Kartra. Ready to go? Let's dive in. So let's import this campaign from My Campaigns and Available Campaigns. One-page sales campaign, deploy campaign. This is a review number 8, so we're going to give it the following prefix. So we have the campaign here with the following assets. Let's take a look at the diagram. So this simple campaign takes the cold traffic to an order page where the leads can buy a product, and there will be also offer a bump. In Kartra's term, bump is different from an upsell. A bump is something you add at the order time, and an upsell is a feature that displays after the purchase has been made. So in terms of the actual transaction, order, the main order, and a bump will be one transaction if somebody accepts the bump. And after they purchase that, a second product, it's basically a thank you page, will display them additional product. And if they buy it, it will be a separate transaction. And I can see there is tagging, lists. There is another way of tracking the upsell buyers, and a thank you page with some sort of a call to action, possibly. I noticed that Kartra is quite liberal with how they design or show their design on the diagrams. Sometimes there is no call to action on a thank you page. All right, so let's review these assets in Kartra and test it. Let's start from the top, tags. Okay, the tags have the category, good, and what we have is bought bump, buyer, upsell, and abandoned. Okay, so this is good, certainly well designed, clean, and even the fact of using the colors, it's a nice and fresh approach. I like the abandoned on a red. It brings your attention to a potential buyer. Lists, upsell buyers, and buyers. So if someone buys the main product or the upsell, they'll go to different lists. Again, well designed. Videos, there should be just the placeholder videos. All right, nothing new here. Products and pages. Let's actually look at the products first. When you deploy products from a campaign, they show as incomplete because they have to be connected to a local Kartra, PayPal, or Stripe account. What I'm going to do is connect it to mine, and since it displays some confidential information, I'm going to pause the recording and restart it after I configure that. And we're back. I have added my PayPal information to this product. The other products are part of the main product. So in Kartra, when you create additional products, you can either create them as bumps or upsells within the same product. So you can see that this is only one product in here, but in the asset browser, we had three products. So it is technically one product with two optional options, if you will. So let's actually edit this product and let's take a look at the configuration and specifically the concept of the upsell page. You see that upsell product. You see that upsell is likely set up as a thank you page, and then a bump will be added to the main product. This is the first time we're reviewing this configuration, and it's worth spending a little more time reviewing these. So the pricing, shipping cost, refund policy, fairly standard, nothing unusual here. All right, so now we're looking at the pages. Please note that there is a sales page that has number 1. I like that numbering system. Then number 2 is one page, sales page upsell. So you see, this is the concept of an upsell in Kartra. After the purchase of the product, you're redirected to another page, which can simply say, thank you for your purchase, or it can also say, oh, by the way, we also have this product. Would you like to purchase that? So that's how the upsell is being handled. And in the checkout, we should be able to find information about the bump. So nothing here, nothing here. We have the cart abandonment, the red tag, good. And here it is. You see there is a bump offer. The bump offer will display in a specific way. Okay, there will be a bouncing red arrow, and there are other templates you can use. A bouncing red arrow saying, "Hey, upgrade my offer for only $2. You can get something else." And if the original product was let's say $10 and the bump is $2, there will be a $12 charge at the same time. Okay, these are not two transactions. It's the traditional, hey, would you like to upsize your meal at McDonald's or something like that? And then it's part of the same transaction. I like the bouncing red arrow. It's the radio button that you can slide. This one is maybe a little less visible. This one is also good. You can provide that with a description and also page and price points. I don't think there's anything else worth reviewing. Post sale, let's take a look at any automations and tagging. Customer list, good. Tagging, and nothing else here. So in that case, let's jump to the pages and start testing them. All right, so we do have a site called One Page. Excellent. And I'm just going to open these pages in individual tabs. So let me pause the recording and open these pages first. So I have these pages open in sequence, 1, 2, 3, in the individual tabs. And in case you want to know how to do that, click on 3 dots, get code order link, get page link, and you can simply open this page on its own or another tab in a browser. So let's take a look at the copy. So here's the sales page. And here's the thank you page. So what is this page and what is the upsell? The upsell is the actual thank you page after the product has been purchased. So this is the main sales page. It does have a placeholder video, headline, good design. This is an amazing offer. Now this button is not active, so they missed something here. And I can see that we are connecting to the payment, but that is not functional. It could be the fact that I just added my PayPal. So we'll see. And there are testimonials in this chessboard format. All right, so I'm going to let this load and let's review other pages. So this would be the upsell, and yet again we have spinning gears. Something is not working. I'll try to fix that. And then after the purchase is made, you have a thank you page. If you ask me, this type of a font, it doesn't really make sense, and the color as well. The button is, yeah, it's okay, but the color scheme, the blue, okay, I get it. It's the same color scheme as in here, but the buttons are not consistently sized, and there is no, how do I know there is no action? I look at the bottom left here, it says void 0. So if I click on it, there is no action. So if this was a downloadable PDF, for example, you could access it here. How would you access it? Well, it would likely be another page or your download to your PDF. I'm going to pause the video and try to figure out why do we get this spinning gear. Actually, might as well show you the troubleshooting. So the sales page, well, this page might need to be republished as, oh, I think I know what happened. This is actually quite funny. So this campaign was built in an early age of Kartra, probably 2-3 years ago. And back then, there was a different connection to the product. Kartra has changed certain options. I'll show you what they have done. Okay, so yeah, it's even spinning in here. There it is. Okay, so we finally got it. Okay, it even now displays the bump. So let me show you what, actually this might be enough. It might be enough because it reloaded a newer way of creating this this window. So let's see if this is enough to fix this problem. In Kartra, you publish the page, and again you get your code from here. And I'm going to open it in a new window, so it doesn't overwrite anything that we have. And let's see if this displays correctly. No, it's still displays this. This shouldn't take more than, I would say, 5 seconds. Even this is already too long. So I have one more idea. Exit from here. We're going to edit and reactivate this this window. So click on a pencil. And it appears to be correct, but I'm going to actually reselect the product and apply it. I want to recreate the code, Java code for this page, and publish that again. I'll also test this with a different browser in a moment. I'm using Firefox right now. All right. Still displaying the spinning gear. Well, unfortunately, this could be a failing point for this campaign. Let me pause it and test it in a Chrome, see if we have the same error. So in Chrome, we're getting the same result. So unfortunately, this campaign will have to be rated at 0 points on our score. Why? Because it has the critical flaw. Maybe the product has to be recreated from scratch. Is that a big deal? No, it's not. But that's not the point of having pre-built campaigns. If something is non-functional like this, it unfortunately is a final verdict. So I'm going to close that. That's unfortunate because I think this is a good campaign with upsells and bumps. It's not difficult to build, but not everyone is an expert in Kartra. So unfortunately, that's the failing grade. All right, so let's move on to the review and the final remarks. So this campaign scored a 0 on the Lion Funnel score due to the critical error in the page configuration and the product setup. The verdict is don't use it. It might take too long to rebuild it. It's possible to rebuild it, but it's not the purpose of the imported campaign to fix errors that are critical in our opinion. Are there any pros? Yes, it's a free campaign. It's a good concept and it's simple. It certainly is effective if it's functional. The cons is the products are not loading and it's a boring page design. Nothing exciting about it. And here are the results summary. This is our campaign audit number 8, and it failed. But you can see that in the previous 7 videos, we had a handful of good campaigns. So please take a look at other videos and see if you can learn anything. This campaign unfortunately failed. If you find this content useful, click on like and subscribe. It helps our channel and you'll get notified when we post the new content. So thank you in advance. Visit our page for more information and to join our free membership with Kartra tips and tricks and free downloadable funnel templates. Do you want to be part of the community and have the access to live Q&As? Join us on Patreon. Thank you for watching. Next video is coming soon.